We're underway again.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half.
Sergio Busquets. Messi. He's pinged one through here. It's a great ball. Turns and goes back. Big chance! Just off target. Vecchilio goes looking.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Luis Suarez! Oh, great save, real class.
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Hurls himself at it. He scores! Barcelona are back in business. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and...
Goes for goal! And that would have been some goal.
Listen, just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Strong punch. Forward it goes. And Djukic looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Well, it is over the line. Now it's Messi. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And Djukic. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one! Oh, that's caused a worry or two. Busquets boots it to safety. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Busquets goes looking. Matuidi lobs it in gently. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Coutinho aimed long and direct. And he's cut it out. And it's Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mandzukic. Timely intervention. Now the counter. Aimed long and direct. A chance! And Messi! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's there to cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's got it. Is it in? No, he couldn't find the finish. for it!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mandzukic. Quadrado.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Over to the left, back into the middle. It is now or never. Time is against them.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Vidal puts his foot on the gas. Pjanic plays it forward. And time is up. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouragement.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect... And the finish! And another time! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get it.
It's Lacazette! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lacazette really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Trying trying to get there. Surely, Iwobi with a shot! Looking to break out here. Granit Xhaka. Now the counter. Monreal. Papastathopoulos. Koscielny. Hector Bellerin. Neymar. Could move up a gear here. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Neymar. Big chance! In it goes!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ramsey. And it's Lacazette. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe! Not easily shrugged off the ball. Mkhitaryan. Lacazette. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Aubameyang. Ramsey. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Meunier tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Oh, good interception. Granit Xhaka. And it's Mkhitaryan. Iwobi. Forward it goes. Kimpembe. Rabiot. Paredes. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. And that's been won straight back. Could be thinking about a shot here. Shot at goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to...
Looking to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ramsey. Aubameyang. Deftly done. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Neymar. Cavani. Neymar. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Neymar made a good run there. Now it's Aubameyang. Ramsey gets it back. Mkhitaryan. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Lacazette. Rabiot plays it forward. Ramsey. Aubameyang. Timely intervention. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Neymar, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Cavani. And he's straight offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Mkhitaryan. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming. nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. There's the start of the second half. Mbappe, and it's Neymar. Mkhitaryan tries lifting it over. Well read, he sorted that out. That's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan! Kimpembe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to cut.
The keeper didn't have that covered.
Socrates cuts it out. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Paredes. Here it comes. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Iwobi. Aubameyang looking to get on the end of this. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Ramsey. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Lacazette. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Bellerin delivers. Meunier knocks it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hector Bellerin. And it's Hector Bellerin. It's a brilliant interception. Out to the left it goes. Monreal. Ramsey looks to dink one in. And he's cut it out. And the counter is on. Mbappe. Mbappe! Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. Meunier. And it's Di Maria. Koscielny does well.
There's
there.
a real
Alert.
appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Di Maria. It's got through to him. No. Aubameyang, he'll have a dip! And in it goes!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve. Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Mbappe. Neymar. Can he score? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So we have a breakthrough.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, he's in! That intervention was very necessary.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Di Maria. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. So that's it. It is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please let us wait for information.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This one's a no-brainer. It's got to be Lionel Messi. In my opinion, he's the best I've ever seen. No better sign on a football pitch than when he's dribbling through defences and finding the corner of the net. A little genius.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Douglas Costa has it out wide and in space. Bernardeschi. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Goes for goal! Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Dembele. Messi. Can he score? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So, a breakthrough already. Coutinho. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Chesney is there to take. A real chance to break. Bernardeschi. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And it's Luis Suarez. It's a great ball. Big chance, corner. Has a hit! In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Just so calm under pressure.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Caceres positions himself well and cuts it out. Matuidi. Messi. Great ball, now the shot!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it high. Suarez has been caught offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Suarez may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
It's a brilliant interception. Vidal, he does have an assist to his name. Aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Dembele showed plenty of zest. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Philippe Coutinho. Matuidi goes looking. Piqué cuts it out. Well played, he saw that coming. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Dembele. Vidal. Caceres. And now they can launch a counter. Busquets. There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Barcelona leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And the game has already resumed here. Right through the middle. And he's cut it out. Oh, good interception. Big chance. Philippe Coutinho. Dembele. Messi, already with 2 goals under his belt. He's through, now is he in? And that's been won straight back. Douglas Costa. That had to be more accurate. Sergio Busquets. Matuidi with a definite foul there. And it's Busquets. Forward it goes. Matuidi. Busquets did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now a chance to break. Is there any support? He might not need it. Busquets plays it forward. And back to base. De Chilio. And it's Matuidi. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. João Cancelo. Matuidi. Mandzukic. Vidal.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Dembele breaks on here. And he's there to cut it out. Douglas Costa. And now the breakaway. And it's Mandzukic. He's made sure that that won't get through. And Mandzukic needed to come up with a better ball.
Mandzukic encouraged the pass with an intelligent...
Is it in? It's there! And this is getting better and better. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Time for a change in personnel. Barcelona 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Bernardeschi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And Mandzukic spreads it towards the left. Bernardeschi. That intervention was very necessary. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala tries to stroke it through. Trying to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hits one! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It'll be a corner. Header! The defence can get it clear. It's on a plate. Matuidi. Matuidi looking to shoot. And in it goes. And they are right back within touch. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Bernardeschi. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this, and the finish! really should have hit the net.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mandzukic. Douglas Costa. Played out to the right. Hit long and direct. And the ball is out of play. Nelson Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Vidal. Oh, good interception. Now it's Messi. Dembele shakes the shoots. Matuidi. Fusilio lobs it in gently. Fusilio has come steaming up from the back for this. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Messi. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. Fusilio does well there, alert. That could spell trouble. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
That's sprayed out wide. That'll be a corner. Up he gets! And in it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa has a look inside the box. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Semedo goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Matuidi. Now it's Mandzukic.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. The shot's on! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona go into the lead. Forward it goes. Matuidi. Vidal plays it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, it's Dembele. And he's made certain that Messi gets through on his... has a pop! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So the lead now. Can he put it away? Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now the difference is... It's going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. Is it in? And the ball's come out. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Vidal, and now they're going for goal! And now the breakaway. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Douglas Costa. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Dembele. Done very well to intervene. Has he picked him out? Dybala is on his own, and he's surging through. Ter Stegen, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Dybala, João Cancelo, shoots! And the defence can get it clear. Chip through, shot a goal! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Nelson Semedo. Douglas Costa. Great ball, and now the shot. Cristiano, he's gone for it! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Breaks on here. And it's Mandzukic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Pjanic gets it back. Douglas Costa. Vidal. Could move up a gear here. Dembele. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Been one straight back. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Vidal. Now it's Vidal. Pjanic goes looking. This is promising. Ronaldo has been caught offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
It's Dembele. Dembele gets it back. Good ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Pjanic. Mandzukic. Douglas Costa. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Vidal. Coutinho, he does have an assist to his name. Vidal. Oh, good ball. He's got away. Striding forward, facing goal. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous, and... oh, it's gone